Now that we've got your attention, let the games begin! Game cartridges assembling. Greetings. Game loading. Mind your fingers. Keep working, you rust buckets. I could have been a mechanic. First game up, Radio Scramble.
Radio KBOX.
Hey, all you seniors and senioritas. Super salutations from your most significant brother, Jumpin' Johnny Jumble. Or as we say here,
Jumpin' Johnny Blend 2.
Can you dig it? That's because here at Scramblin' Radio, we mix 'em and you fix 'em. In other words, my name is really
Jumpin' Johnny Jumble.
And that's how it works. Cool sounds, confusing words, and you have to unscramble the letters we'll be throwing out at you. Let's get this gravy train out of the pot and onto your plate with the Disarrays and their brand new chart buster, Chillumint. Baby.
When it gets up to 12 o'clock, my stomach gets tied into a knot. My head starts to whirl, I think I'm gonna hurl. It must be that time, I mean Chillumint time. Chillument's the time I look the best. Yeah, I like to stuff my face with all the rest. Chillument's the one, a whole lot of fun. It must be that time, I mean Chillumint time.
Oh yeah, that was the Disarrays with Lunchtime. Did you get that one, baby? Now it's time for another
commercial spot.
When Johnny's hungry, he just moseys on down to Rocky's Rubigrams.
When your stomach's in a knot, Rocky's Rubigrams hit the spot. So don't be a booby, get yourself a Rubigram.
Rocky's Rubigrams are made just the way you like it, as long as you like your Rubigrams burnt. Because lately, Rocky's been having a real problem with the grill. So remember, it's Rocky's Rubigrams for the best hamburgers in town. Did you get it? And now it's time for
Scrambling Sports with Billy Bull.
Thanks, Johnny. A big shock in the world of sports yesterday as phenom Riggett Sodow announces he's given up football. Luckily for his fans, Sodow never played football, so it probably won't affect his game or the many commercials he appears on. Said the former Masters winner Sodow, all those other football players were a lot bigger, and I don't know how to play anyway. Golfer Riggett said he is also considering giving up lacrosse and cricket. By the way, I've been asked to write Sodow's autobiography entitled I'm Riggett Sodow, Tiger Woods. And that's it from the world of sports. And now, back to
Jumpin' Johnny Jumbo.
Thanks, Billy. So until we open up this noise party once again, this is Sayonara from
Jumpin' Johnny Belch.
That's Jumbo. Dig it.
Next game up, mug shots.
My name's Verity. I bust bad guys. You want to help? Come on in. We got 4 suspects pinned down. 3 of them are guilty. Listen to their stories and spot the mistakes. The ones that lie did the crime. Today we're interviewing the felonious 4. Seems 3 of them robbed a toll booth yesterday. Remember, only one of these mugs is telling the truth. The other 3 are lying. First up, Lugnut Muldoon.
I didn't knock over no toll booth yesterday, Verity. I was taking singing lessons. Ever try singing the Star-Spangled Banner by that Betsy Ross? It ain't easy, I'm telling you.
What do you think? Did Betsy Ross write the Star-Spangled Banner? Or should Lugnut start singing the prison cell blues? Let's move on to Sam Bixby, a.k.a. Sammy Six Toes.
I'm strictly a juryman. You know that, Verity? What would I be doing hustling some toll booth? Besides, I wasn't even in state, okay? I was in Alaska snapping pictures of Mount Rushmore.
Is Mount Rushmore in Alaska? And how does that guy get past a metal detector? Next up, Scooter Hayes.
I remember yesterday like it was... Well, yesterday, I entered a dance contest with my honey, Sheila. We did the rumba, the twist, and the lambada. I would have won too if I hadn't hip-checked Sheila into the judges' table.
Ouch! Are those all dancers? Only one suspect left, Larry Coolidge, a.k.a. Larry the Lump.
I'm not gonna take the fall for those guys, Verity. During supper yesterday, I got some food stuck on my asparagus. You know, my food pipe. They had to rush me to the hospital.
I wonder, is the food pipe also known as the asparagus? Well, just like I figured, each criminal all but confessed. Did you spot the mistakes?
Ever try singing the Star-Spangled Banner by that Betsy Ross?
Muldoon's gonna feel right at home in Sing Sing. Betsy Ross didn't write our national anthem. It was Francis Scott Key.
I was in Alaska snapping pictures of Mount Rushmore.
Six Toes made a monumental error. Mount Rushmore's in South Dakota, not Alaska.
I got some food stuck on my asparagus. You know, my food pipe.
Lump's alibi is hard to swallow. Asparagus, in fact, is a vegetable, while the technical name for food pipe is really esophagus.
I entered a dance contest. We did the rumba, the twist, and the lambada.
That's some fancy footwork Scooter was doing. The rumba, twist, and lambada are all real dances. As for his buddies, they'll be doing a little number I like to call the jailhouse jitterbug.
More stuff. Work. Game time in 10 seconds. Skip pad.
Hey, cats. It's your friend Sketch here to lay something heavy on you. Just 'cause you got eyes doesn't mean you always see. You got to get the whole picture before you really know what's going down. Don't believe me? Well, I'm gonna show you some pages from my sketch pad, but not every page. See if you can tell what's happening before I show you the missing pages. You dig? Picture this. A fire was raging out of control through a big apartment building. There were firemen running all around that wild scene. Turns out this cat, a real cat, was still trapped inside the burning building. So a brave fireman climbed a ladder to pull her to safety. But the fire burned right through the ladder, and they fell straight to the ground. No need to worry, though. Neither of them were hurt at all. Not a scratch. How's that for crazy? Can you figure out what really went down before I lay the missing pages of my sketch pad on you? 'Cause it all makes sense. There might have been a trampoline or a big air mattress to ease the fall, but it's not that. They could have fallen into a lake or a pool, but it's not that. So you gotta ask yourself, when can you fall out of a tall building and not get hurt? Just remember, even though you've got a big ladder and a big building, don't mean you can't be at the bottom of them both. The cat was on the first floor. So like I've been telling you, when you really use your eyes, you're gonna draw the right conclusions.
Professor Rocket is in the house, and I'm here to bring you the good word on Psycho Math. Nothing brings my bell more than crazy math. Okay, here's how it works. I'll show you an equation, but instead of numbers, I will show you some pictures. Now here's the part where you come in. You figure out what numbers the pictures stand for and solve the problem. It's that easy. It is for me. Now get ready and stop your fidgeting around. Professor Rocket needs your full attention for Psycho Math. Let's start with the number of musicians in a quartet. Then add to it the number of people on a jury. And then divide it by the sides of an octagon. Ooh, that's funny. I thought an octagon was somebody that lived on the planet Octagon. Stop laughing at me. You know what's funny? I'll tell you what's funny. I'm still smarter than you. Okay, now, you got the answer? You take the 4 people in a quartet, add it to the 12 people in a jury, divided by the 8 sides of the octagon. Don't you start with me. And the answer is 2. I knew it all the time. Now, get ready for the next one. The number of pounds in a ton. Please do not drop that on my head. Plus the number of lenses in a monocle. A monocle. That is styling and profiling. Then take away the number of noses on your face. How you doing? Are you still breathing? Good. Now, what does it equal? We got 2,000 pounds in a ton, plus 1 lens and a monocle, minus the 1, unless you're one seriously weird-looking dude, nose on your face, and the answer is 2,000. 2,000. That is one fat number. Okay, last one. Now don't be running to mama, because Professor Rocket gets highly emotional. You take the number of nickels in a 50-cent piece. Then subtract the number of kids in the Brady Bunch. Just the kids. Don't count the parents. And do not count Alice or that Oliver kid neither. What was up with him? Plus the number of points in a football touchdown. Let's do it up. Nickels and 50-cent pieces 10. Minus 6 kids in the Brady Bunch, plus 6 points for a touchdown. Equals 10. 10. I think you're 10 ripping. You did it. And I know you want more, but I have no more to give. Professor Rocket is only one man. So back off. But don't go too far away, because I'll be back soon. And I'll be looking for you to play some more Psycho Math. Professor Rocket's out.
Watch your backs. Coming through, coming through. party.
Good evening and welcome to the haunted house party. Sorry, I think I got a cobweb stuck in my throat. Come on in, my little living party crashers, and mingle with the dead. I think you might find tonight's mystery guest frightfully smart. See if you can guess who is the guest with the magnificent mind.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have the correct time?
No, I don't have the time. However, I do have some theories about the space-time continuum.
Oh, that really doesn't help me out.
Oh, I apologize, miss. I'm just not any good at the cocktail party chit-chat.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Just give it a try. I'll start. What do you do for a living?
Nothing. I'm dead.
I mean, before you were dead.
Oh, I get it. Well, I was a physicist.
Were you any good?
Well, I didn't suck.
See, you're doing great. Now, I noticed you have an accent. Are you German?
Well, I was German, but then I became an American.
That's interesting.
Yes, and when I came to America, I continued to develop the theory of relativity.
You're losing me again.
E equals MC squared? Still nothing, huh? Anyway, it eventually led to the quantum theory and nuclear energy.
Oh, wait a minute. I know who you are.
Wait! You're going to give it all away. Let's give our viewers a chance to guess. Our mystery guest was a physicist who developed many incredible scientific theories, including the theory of relativity. He is, of course...
Hello, everybody. I'm Albert Einstein.
Well, it looks like he found his time in the haunted house quite hair-raising. Well, that's all for now. We're out of time.
Well, from a scientific standpoint, that is not strictly true. You see...
Cool it, big brain.
That was cool. Let's play another. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time to play 10 seconds, where you've got to read between the lines and think up the answers before time runs out. So now you know how to play. You're on your own. You got 10 seconds. This is the story of, once upon a time. Next one. The answer is a broken heart. What's next? He could go all the way! It's touchdown! You got 10 more seconds to get the next one. The answer is, look before you leap. Well, that's it for now. So keep your feet on the ground and your head in the clouds until it's once more time to play 10 seconds.
Come on, you buckets of bolts. What are you gonna give to me? Get to let out. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Hey, you know what? Here, take this. Bye. Word shake. Word shake.
Hello, bonjour. I'm very excited today. We're going to be mixing up some word shakes. Can you guess what I'm making? It's a little tricky because I have a strong French accent. So listen carefully. Okay, what word do you get when you add together the words see and crate? See? And kite. Let's mix them together and see what we get. See? With the word kite. Some of my most important recipes are this. You get it? A word that only a few people know. That's because it's a secret! A secret! Secret! It makes sense, no? Okay, we try another one. What do you get when you take a kitty cat's purr together with a pill? We put them in the pot. Thank you. And we mix them up together. And what do we get? Purr and pill. Here's a big hint for you. Is a color. Get it? Purple is purple. Purple. Is my favorite color. I got a good one here. You start with the letter N and add the letter E and a shopping mall. N, E, and mall. And up they go. We have the letter N and the letter E, the word mall. You know what you get? It is a creature. Any creature. Do you see? He's an animal. Okay, so now it's the super duper finale, la pièce de résistance. You ready? Take a ski, toss in a knee, and add the word deep for good measure. We put them in the pot. Here's a big hint for you. You can only do this in the water. And up they go. The words are ski, knee, and deep. Is what you might do in the summer when it is super hot and no one else is around. Okay, I must tell you the answer. I can't help myself. Skinny deep is skinny deep. Skinny deep. You get it? I can't catch my breath. I am dying here. My comedy is dangerous now. Okay, merci beaucoup. Au revoir.
It's time for Crashbox Rewind, where we flash back through the show and remind you how smart you really are.
Mr. Guest was a physicist who developed many incredible scientific theories, including the theory of relativity.
Hello, everybody. I'm Albert Einstein.
You take the 4 people in a quartet, add it to the 12 people in a jury, divided by the 8 sides of the octagon, and the answer is 2.
When can you fall out of a tall building and not get hurt? The cat was on the first floor.
I entered a dance contest. We did the rumba, the twist, and the lambada.
The rumba, twist, and lambada are all real dances.
Well, that's it for now. See you next time.